Good morning. I'm sorry for the past 3 days I did not uh, share with you any of the discussion of law because I went to Tenkasi to attend my staff marriage and it was at a remote village. Therefore, travel itself consumed much of time apart from the money. So all right, had happened. Now I want to share with you a fantastic judgment with two important legal terms. The judgment is AR 2023 Supreme Court 1328. AR 2023 Supreme Court 1328. Jagdish versus State of Rajasthan. A case was 302, 397, 392, 34, 374 also. Murder and robbery with the attempt to cause death. Actually, one of the accused conviction was set aside here for several reasons that his car was used. Then thereafter, this accused was arrested very late and a key chain was recovered from him. The Supreme Court has stated that the prosecution failed to give evidence whether that keychain recovered from was that of the car by matching or giving any other evidence. That is most important. Then question of doc identification. Though identification period was conducted after 13 months, the doc identification before the court is not sufficient to convict the accused. Then another thing was most important, Turnbull principles. Turnbull principles. Turnbull principles means so far identification of with accused are concerned, the following principles should be followed. Number one, Turnbull, T-U-R-N, Turnbull, B-U-W, principle. The length of time of observation when he observed the accused. Next one, the distance of witness and the accused availability. Then the light, the status of light, whether the light focus was there to perceive the identification of the accused. Then length of time elapsed from the date of observation and the subsequent identification. These things should be strictly followed each and every case. That was Supreme Court said. So I hope you understand the importance of the judgment. You may be come across these two words, but for youngsters these two things are important because the young lawyers are nowadays very busy with the trial of 397 before the Sessions Court, 392 before the lower court, 392, 390 up to 394 lower court trial. There identification, if it is test identification, means according to law, the magistrate, before magistrate, the identification will be conducted. Doc identification means first time before the court, the accused may identify the accused, witness may identify them. Third one is, this is Turnbull principle. Turnbull principle should be applied. These all are the things which has to be looked into. Therefore, kindly take the judgment on file and record. Our Justice M.M. Sundaresh was also party to the judgment. This is appeal from Rajasthan. Yes, that's all. The another aspect was the recent Hook tragedy. I want that everybody is concentrating one point about the award of 10 lakhs rupees compensation. Whether that is right or not, it is $1,000 questions. They are criminals. One who consume illicit arak is liable to be prosecuted under Tamil Nadu Prohibition Enforcement Tamil Nadu Prohibition Act. If that would be the case, how the state government encouraging by paying 10 lakhs rupees tomorrow or day after tomorrow or any day after, There may be a plot. If a group of persons thinks that they want some huge amount, they may do this. Therefore, apart from that, one thing is very clear: the state government, the High Court, the division bench, the criminal administrative, the criminal benches knows that the state government or any other intelligence agency never concentrated about the origin of the goods, origin of the and the places where this illicit arak was prepared. You bring a law that if any place is used, that place is liable to be confiscated. Another thing was, see, after this incident, several places the illicit arak were seized and several accused were arrested. That itself clearly established that all over Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, this illicit arak is being cherished trade with the connivance and license of the police official and the other department. Therefore, at least the Honorable High Court may appoint a retired judge commission to probe into this incident. Whether I suspect whether there is possibility of the persons who were subjected to illicit arak death would have consumed Tasmak supply, or what had happened, because several Tasmak bottles were recovered at the scene of occurrence where these accused found dead. Therefore, I smell something more than that. Apart from that, the government is taking serious action, and of course, it is our duty. The judiciary must test their pen to dig out the grave conspiracy, not more than that, playing with the lives of poor peoples. And I do not want to suggest that because you can open very well arak shops, you can open very well paddy. So far paddy is concerned, Tadi is concerned, that may be allowed, but still that tadi, the people used to mix with high potential spurious drugs for powerful sale. These things are there everywhere, everything is there, but state government should not encourage these sort of persons who consumes illicit arak, and if they are paid 10 lakhs from our exchequer. I hope something should be done. I understand some may file public interest litigation, but everybody should ask for overall judicial commission to probe the origin of drug peddling, ganja peddling, tablets, the creams, stamps, and also this illicit arak. And I am given to understand that several separate bars are being run in almost all parts of Tamil Nadu by some influenced persons, by storing or procuring fake taskmarks and allowing and minting monies with the connivance and conspiracy of police officials, of course, and prohibition officers. And prohibition enforcement department is also having intelligence wing and statistical wing. What they are doing, I do not know. But there should be a full stop. You simply say we have detained so many persons. All that everybody knows how you are detaining. You are selectively detaining. You yourself is adding these things. Everybody knows. But this artificial detention at the cost of poor people and leaving the main man as a narrated described in the Tamil cinemas, particularly other cinemas also. This should be stopped. Best wishes.